Greetings. Today, we're exploring a fascinating intersection of science and ethics with our list of the top 10 science fiction novels that explore the ethics of genetic engineering. From the chilling consequences of cloning to the societal impacts of genetic enhancements, these novels challenge us to think deeply about the moral implications of advancing biotechnology. Whether you're a sci-fi aficionado or just curious about the ethical dilemmas posed by genetic engineering, this list has something for everyone. So let's dive into these incredible stories that push the boundaries of science and question what it means to be human. Hey there, book lovers. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Ryan, and this is your go-to place for all things books, literature, and writing. To my returning viewers, it's great to see you again. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and thought-provoking topic: the top 10 science fiction novels that explore the ethics of genetic engineering. But before we jump in, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below with your thoughts or book recommendations, and share it with your fellow book enthusiasts. Your support means the world to me and helps this channel grow. All right, let's get started with our countdown. Number 10, Oryx and Crake by Margaret Atwood. Oryx and Crake is a dystopian novel set in a future where genetic engineering has become commonplace. The story follows Snowman, formerly known as Jimmy, as he navigates a post-apocalyptic world. Through flashbacks, we learn about his friendship with Crake, a brilliant and morally ambiguous scientist, and Oryx, a mysterious woman linked to both men. Crake's ambitious genetic experiments ultimately lead to catastrophic consequences, reshaping humanity. Atwood's novel delves deeply into the ramifications of genetic manipulation. Crake's creation of the Crakers, genetically engineered humans designed to be free from aggression and desire, raises profound questions about the nature of humanity. The ethical concerns of playing God, the commodification of life, and the unforeseen consequences of genetic tinkering are central themes. The story scrutinizes the moral boundaries scientists cross in their pursuit of perfection and the societal implications of their actions. The novel is a thought-provoking exploration of the dark side of scientific advancement. Atwood's vivid storytelling and intricate world-building make it a compelling read. Readers should engage with this book to reflect on the ethical dilemmas posed by genetic engineering and the potential future it might herald. Number 9, The Island of Doctor Moreau by H.G. Wells. In this classic science fiction novel, Edward Prendick, a shipwreck survivor, finds himself on an isolated island controlled by the enigmatic Dr. Moreau. The doctor is conducting experiments to transform animals into human-animal hybrids through painful and ethically dubious procedures. As Prendick uncovers the horrors of Moreau's work, he grapples with the implications of such experiments. Wells's novel, though written in the 19th century, presciently addresses the ethical concerns of genetic engineering. Dr. Moreau's disregard for the suffering of his subjects and his pursuit of godlike control over nature highlight the potential for abuse in scientific experimentation. The book raises questions about the morality of altering living beings, the limits of scientific inquiry, and the responsibility of scientists toward their creations. The Island of Doctor Moreau remains a powerful cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked scientific ambition. Wells' narrative is both eerie and captivating, making it a must-read for those interested in the ethical dimensions of genetic engineering. The book's enduring relevance speaks to its insightful examination of human nature and scientific hubris. Number 8, Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. Brave New World is set in a future society where genetic engineering and conditioning shape every aspect of human life. The world state controls reproduction through the hatchery, creating people in artificial wombs and predestining their roles in society. The novel follows Bernard Marx and Lenina Crown as they navigate this highly controlled world, ultimately questioning the cost of such a utopia. Huxley's work critically examines the use of genetic engineering to enforce social stability and conformity. The novel raises ethical issues regarding the loss of individuality, the manipulation of human potential, and the societal implications of predetermined destinies. It questions whether a genetically engineered society can truly be free and happy, or if it merely masks underlying dehumanization and control. Brave New World is a seminal work that challenges readers to think about the ethical limits of genetic manipulation. Huxley's dystopian vision is chilling and thought-provoking, making it essential reading for anyone interested in the intersection of genetics and society. The novel's critique of utopian ideals remains profoundly relevant in contemporary discussions about biotechnology. Number 7, Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. This poignant novel follows the lives of Kathy, Tommy, and Ruth, students at the seemingly idyllic Hailsham boarding school. As they grow up, they discover the horrifying truth about their existence. They are clones created to donate their organs. The story explores their emotional struggles and relationships as they come to terms with their fate. Never Let Me Go delves into the ethical implications of cloning and the commodification of human life. Ishiguro examines the moral considerations of creating life for utilitarian purposes, the dehumanization of clones, and the psychological impact on individuals who know they exist solely to serve others. The novel raises profound questions about the value of life and the ethics of sacrificing individuals for the greater good. Ishiguro's Never Let Me Go is a haunting and beautifully written exploration of identity, humanity, and the ethics of genetic engineering. The novel's emotional depth and moral complexity make it a compelling read that lingers long after the final page. Readers should engage with this book to reflect on the human cost of scientific advancement. Number 6, The Wind-Up Girl by Paolo Bacigalupi. Set in a future Thailand, The Wind-Up Girl depicts a world ravaged by climate change and genetic engineering. The novel follows several characters, including Emiko, a genetically engineered wind-up girl designed to serve humans. As various factions vie for control of genetic resources, Emiko seeks to escape her servitude and find a place in this complex, dangerous world. Bacigalupi's novel explores the ethical dimensions of creating and exploiting genetically engineered beings. Emiko's plight highlights issues of autonomy, exploitation, and the devaluation of engineered individuals. The book also examines the broader societal impacts of genetic engineering, such as bioterrorism, patenting life forms, and the consequences of playing with nature's balance. The Wind-Up Girl is a gripping and thought-provoking novel that tackles the ethics of genetic engineering head-on. Bacigalupi's richly detailed world and complex characters make it a compelling read. Readers interested in the intersection of biotechnology and ethics will find this novel both challenging and rewarding. Number 5, Altered Carbon by Richard K. Morgan. Set in a future where consciousness can be transferred between bodies, Altered Carbon follows Takeshi Kovacs, a former soldier turned private investigator. When he's hired to solve a wealthy man's murder, he navigates a world where bodies are mere vessels, and the wealthy can essentially live forever by transferring their consciousness into new bodies. Altered Carbon explores the ethical implications of consciousness transfer and body modification. The novel raises questions about the value of human life, the dehumanization inherent in treating bodies as commodities, and the societal impact of immortality. It critiques the disparities between the rich and the poor, as the wealthy can afford to live indefinitely, while the poor remain trapped in their original bodies or discarded entirely. Altered Carbon is a fast-paced and thought-provoking novel that delves into the ethics of genetic engineering and consciousness transfer. Richard K. Morgan's gritty and immersive storytelling makes it a compelling read. Readers interested in the moral complexities of extending human life through technological means will find this novel both engaging and intellectually stimulating. Number 4, Remake by Connie Willis. In a future Hollywood dominated by computer-generated actors and digitally remastered films, Remake follows Tom, a movie studio worker, and Alice, an aspiring dancer who wants to star in an old-fashioned live-action musical. As they navigate a world where even dreams are genetically engineered, they grapple with the implications of such pervasive technology on creativity and authenticity. Willis' novel examines the ethical concerns of genetic and digital manipulation in the entertainment industry. The story explores themes of authenticity, creativity, and the commodification of human talent. It raises questions about the ethical boundaries of using genetic engineering to enhance or replicate human abilities and the impact of such practices on individual identity and artistic expression. Remake is a thought-provoking and imaginative exploration of the ethical implications of genetic engineering in the context of art and entertainment. Willis's witty and insightful narrative makes it a compelling read for those interested in the intersection of technology and creativity. The novel's critique of a technologically dominated future resonates with contemporary concerns about the impact of genetic engineering on human expression. Number 3, Beggars in Spain by Nancy Kress. In Beggars in Spain, genetic engineering has created a new class of sleepless individuals who do not require sleep and possess superior intelligence. The novel follows Leisha Camden, one of the sleepless, as she navigates a world divided by genetic inequality. The story explores the societal tensions between the genetically enhanced sleepless and the unmodified sleepers. Kress's novel delves into the ethical implications of genetic enhancement and the societal divide it creates. The story examines issues of inequality, discrimination, and the potential for a genetically stratified society. It raises questions about the morality of enhancing human abilities, the consequences of genetic privilege, and the ethical responsibilities of the genetically engineered elite. Beggars in Spain is a compelling and thought-provoking exploration of the ethics of genetic engineering. Kress's well-developed characters and intricate plot make it a captivating read. The novel's examination of genetic inequality and its societal impact offers a profound commentary on the ethical dilemmas posed by genetic enhancement. Number 2, The Children of Men by P.D. James. Set in a dystopian future where humanity faces extinction due to widespread infertility, The Children of Men follows Theo Farron, a disillusioned historian. When he becomes involved with a group of rebels who have discovered a miraculously pregnant woman, Theo is drawn into a mission to protect her and the future of the human race. The novel explores themes of hope, redemption, and the struggle for survival. P.D. James' novel addresses the ethical implications of genetic manipulation and the desperation to control human reproduction. The story raises questions about the morality of genetic interventions to overcome infertility, the societal pressures to reproduce, and the potential consequences of playing with the fundamental aspects of human biology. The narrative critiques the dehumanizing effects of a society obsessed with genetic perfection and the loss of individuality and natural diversity. The Children of Men is a gripping and thought-provoking exploration of a world on the brink of extinction. P.D. James' masterful storytelling and rich character development make it a compelling read. The novel's exploration of genetic engineering ethics and its impact on society offers profound insights into the human condition and the moral dilemmas of scientific advancement. Number 1, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep by Philip K. Dick. Set in a post-apocalyptic future, Philip K. Dick's Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep follows Rick Deckard, a bounty hunter tasked with retiring rogue androids. These androids, virtually indistinguishable from humans, seek to escape their programmed servitude. As Deckard hunts them down, he grapples with the nature of humanity, empathy, and his own moral boundaries. The novel explores the ethical implications of creating artificial life and the responsibilities that come with it. The androids, though genetically engineered, exhibit emotions and desires that challenge the definition of humanity. The story raises questions about the moral treatment of sentient beings, the ethical boundaries of genetic engineering, and the societal impact of creating life for utilitarian purposes. Dick's narrative critiques the dehumanization inherent in viewing genetically engineered beings as mere commodities. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep is a seminal work in science fiction that deeply examines the ethics of genetic engineering and artificial life. Philip K. Dick's visionary storytelling and philosophical depth make it a must-read for anyone interested in the moral complexities of scientific advancement. The novel's exploration of empathy and humanity resonates powerfully in contemporary discussions about genetic engineering and artificial intelligence. These 10 novels provide a rich and diverse examination of the ethical dimensions of genetic engineering. Each story offers unique perspectives and thought-provoking questions about the role of science in shaping humanity's future, making them essential reads for anyone interested in the intersection of genetics and ethics. Thank you for choosing this channel for your literary explorations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on books, literature, and writing. See you in the next video.